Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of January in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I hope the year's gonna start amazing for you. I'm very curious if you would like to kind of see how I shuffle the cards. So I'm kind of doing something new from that perspective. So let me know in the comments. Also, you can put in some positive affirmations, for example, that I attract happiness or the perfect job offer or the perfect opportunity. But also let me know where are you watching from. And don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, so you get the full picture. I only need a few cards for you. So when we are ready to get going with your reading. Okay. Oh, good luck. So great. We will see what's gonna happen here for you. Okay, so let's jump into it with your oracle card. And a card that has a message for you today is number 63, Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So when you kind of look at it, the vultures are the cleaners of the nature. Practically they eat everything. And from that perspective, what this means for you, that maybe there are certain areas of your career when you're kind of wondering, okay, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? And you just don't see how a certain experience, how a certain project, how a certain company is fitting into your long-term plans. Now, this vulture spirit is telling you that it's not going to be wasted. Just keep having faith that it's going to be useful for you. All right, let's see what the tarot is telling us. Well, in the center of your reading, you do have the Tower. So a lot of signs had the Tower. So I think there might be some major shifts generally happening. But for you, it's kind of like in the center, which means that there's going to be a quick, sudden change in your life that's going to be kind of turning your world upside down. What this means is that, there's a very strong restructuring vibe coming with this. When you kind of, you thought that something was safe and sound for you, but those kind of like structures are crumbling. Some of you are rethinking your life. Some of you are kind of getting an epiphany moment of idea that comes in. But nonetheless, the Tower can be connected to job losses or anything that's kind of like comes with a restructuring or any kind of changes. With the Tower, it's very important for you to kind of that you're getting liberated. You're getting kind of like freed as well from some kind of an environment that was no longer working for you. But also with the Tower, like, if there's a decision that you've been wanting to make, well, if you haven't been making it, but then the universe is kind of stepping in. With the Tower, the universe is stepping in to free you from something that's no longer working for you. Okay, the first card in your reading is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Cups can be someone who's like very loving, very dear person, somebody kind of like an HR feel to her, empathetic, and again pays attention to their feelings, emotions, and other people as well. It can be a leadership opportunity for some of you as well, or simply just indicating that you need to pay attention to your feelings and emotions and your intuition. The next card of your reading is the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting and evaluating. When you put a lot of effort into something and you're kind of wondering, is it worth continuing doing? Am I going to get that promotion? Am I going to get that increase? Am I going to be able to achieve whatever I wanted? Is this business going into the direction that it will be self-sustaining for you? Again, or the project is it going to be delivered? Is it going to be successful? Again, these are just examples for you to kind of see the energy. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm like, okay, am I on the right path or not? But also this can be connected to this. You're seeing that your hard work is finally showing some results. And again, whether you're kind of staying where you are or not really depends on the results that you can see. But something's kind of, I think the universe will kind of step in for you in some shape or form. You also have here the strength card, which is kind of like shows that you are very strong, you have a lot of energy, you have like, you know, you're able to make moves that are surprising everyone, you're able to tame your inner voices. And whatever this tower is, I think with that strength card, you're going to be able to handle it well. But I think we should continue. Well, you also have here the Fool, which I think will launch you into this new path, this new beginning, this new chapter of your life that's very exciting, that's full of passion, that's full of adventures. Again, this can be a new project, a new idea, a new business, a new job, anything where you don't necessarily have all the experience that you need, but you have enough to start going down this path, and you have people that are helping you. You also have here the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card, because this is a card that connects to happiness after difficulty, which you definitely have here with the Tower, that, you know, chaotic sudden change that the Tower describes. And the 10 of Cups shows that you're kind of coming to this really peaceful place of your life. This is that perfect happiness, happiness after difficulty, that perfect job, whatever you've been dreaming about. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. So I think whatever this tower is, I think it's going to lead you to better places. Let me put it this way with the 10 of Cups. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you would push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations. For example, that I accept the change that's happening for my greatest good. I attract the perfect happiness opportunity into my life. Your reading continues here with the 5 of Wands, which is a card of conflict, competition, and training. So some of you might go through some competition where there might be some kind of feelings and emotions erupt with the Tower. But also, like, you know, it's not necessarily a hardcore conflict, but with the Tower it can be amplified. But also, like, you know, it's where people see things from a different perspective or try to kind of push each other's buttons. Now also there might be a fierce competition. Maybe you're trying to get a job, a business, and you need to kind of get into the ring. But also the training mode is very important because you're starting something new. Like the Tower, this quick sudden change launches you into something new where you need to learn a lot of new things. You also have here the Hermit. The Hermit is all about rethinking your life, rethinking your career. What is the path you want? What is your true calling? And I think with that Tower, you're gonna get the realization in terms of what is the path that you need to go down. And with that Fool, you're definitely going into that new direction. Now with the Hermit, some of you are thinking about starting your own business, going solo as well, and you're very deep in your thoughts that, okay, should I do it or not? All right, we also have here the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. So let's talk about the Two of Wands first, because the Two of Wands is this decision, planning for the future when you're kind of like wondering, what should I do? Something from the past is holding you back, maybe a salary, maybe a title, and you're kind of hesitating to achieve your full potential. Simply, it can be a decision whether you should stay at a place or accept a new job or start your own business. But you're going to have clear signs in terms of how to move forward. And if there's a decision here that you haven't been making, the universe will make it for you. Let me put it this way. And you also have here the King of Swords, which again, it is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is somebody who's logical, smart, and looks at the facts as well. It can be also a judge, it can be a lawyer as well. Now it's very important for you to kind of balance your emotions and your logic, because you have on the both end of the tower, you have somebody who's very intuitive and someone who's very smart and logical. Now also you might get some help here through a lawyer in terms of like or HR might be helping you through a difficult, chaotic time as well. But again, it can be a leadership opportunity. And you also have here the World at the bottom of the deck, which is a beautiful card of accomplishment. I think you're definitely going through a change, a big change, that kind of like a big journey is ending for you. But this is kind of like when you achieved a lot, a lot, learned a lot. Some of you might be graduating, some of you might be getting a promotion or just changing jobs. But again, you're stepping into a brand new chapter of your life that you're going to be able to use whatever you learned, whatever you studied, whatever you experienced so far. It's not going to be wasted. Now let's see the energies from this deck. You do have here the Guardian, fierce approach to finances, daring moves, be the hero, protect savings, treasures, right? We talked here about some daring moves. So maybe you're going to be making some kind of a surprising move here in some point of view, or you're just protecting your savings. Now you also have here the good luck card, which is beautiful. Fortune smiles upon you, fast money, lucrative venture, payoff, flying high, plenty. So definitely claim this positive luck to come into your life, because this is a beautiful energy. So obviously you might get some great money, or some lucrative deals are coming to you, or you're just gonna be lucky. And you also have here the answers. Keys to the kingdom, calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. I think your finances will be great. You might get some callbacks. I think luck is on your side. You're going to be at the right time, at the right place. And I think you're going to get a key to a new office. You're going to get a key to a new opportunity. Maybe you're going to work in technology as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.